Brilliant's first lot or building sites were laid out by Phillips Doddridge in 1819. Back during the Civil War, a stable was located on the same lot to now where stands the Wells Township Haunted House. The stables held the bodies of the Civil War soldiers. They were brought by boats onto the Ohio River, and the stables was like a makeshift morgue until another boat would arrive to take the bodies home to their awaiting families. Dan Johnson was the blacksmith. After the stables were demolished, a building was placed on the lot in 1836. It was announced as a general supply store. Settlers from the Ohio River would use flatboats. They would dock and travel to the general supply store to purchase what they needed, and then return to their boats and travel to their destination. Charlie Wilson was the store owner. It was a general store that hosted barges and river workers that frequently became temporary homes of the transients who used the river as a mode of travel. After the general store's closing, a saloon was placed called the Alhambra. The saloon would keep their back doors open on Sundays during church service hours, which did not go over very well with a lot of people. There were fights and even a murder that happened. The saloons were voted out in 1905. The owner was George Millen. But it was during dry season and whiskey was hard to come by. The ingredients were tobacco, soap, and rainwater. They said it was so strong that it would have killed a rhinoceros if anybody had the courage enough to drink it. In 1847, William Rogers and Tom Clark's furniture store were in operation until the 1960s. The granddaughter of William Rogers took over the business for a few years, but then ended up selling it and moving to another country. Many years the building stood unoccupied until Walters Heating and Cooling Company moved in to open up their business. Owners John and Jill Walters owned the company. For years they had operation of their heating and cooling company, but decided to close their business to open it up at another location. Originally staged as an unused building in the community, the structure was ready for demolition, but a gentleman by the name of Sean Norman could not bear to stand to see the building demolished. Captain Sean Norman of the Wells Township Police Department took over the direction duties of that year. Norman's plans were to transform an annual haunt into a community service project that would partner with the local youth with the law enforcement officials to provide the best possible Halloween haunt attractions for the local community. The Wells Township Haunted House now attracts over 100 volunteers, composed of local youths, parents, and officers from 3 nearby departments. In 2008 alone, the group clocked over 11,480 volunteer hours to bring the haunt to life. Many paranormal research teams have visited the Wells Township Haunted House, and they've come up with some pretty interesting things. Please visit our website at www.wellstownship.hauntedhouse.com. Click on the link EVP. Here you can make your choice of listening to live EVP recordings that Earthbound and Spirit Paranormal Research Team have found. Also, Wells Township Haunted House has been featured on the Rotting Flesh Radio podcast station. Please visit their website. With the haunting season, local radio stations and local news stations have visited the Wells Township Haunted House. Be sure to check out the videos on our website. Information in this video are true facts about the Wells Township Haunted House and its history of the lot and building. I spent countless hours gathering up all the information with historians and digging through many history books to make this video.
They're coming to get you, Barbara. They're coming for you, Barbara. They're coming for you.
So what kook are we moving tonight? Michael Myers.
Trick or treat, baby.
Is that the boogeyman?
As a matter of fact, I do believe